I'm Randy and I make candy, and today I'm making Tanghulu. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery crew, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. Like I said, today I'm making Tanghulu. Tanghulu is a traditional northern Chinese treat that consists of fruits covered in hardened, almost glass-like sugar. Originally it was made with Chinese hawthorn, but today you can use pretty much any fruit and call it Tanghulu. Okay, let's make this happen. For this recipe you'll need some fruit. I started out with strawberries and grapes. By the way, these are cotton candy grapes, which I'd never experienced until I got these. I didn't know why they were called cotton candy grapes until I'd eaten about half a dozen and realized that the aftertaste really was like cotton candy. Okay, back to the ingredients. In addition to fruit, you'll need 112 grams of corn syrup, 60 grams of water, and 440 grams of sugar. You'll also need a saucepan, a candy thermometer, a spoon or spatula, some skewers, and some parchment, silpat, or waxed paper on which to rest your dipped fruit. Okay, let's make some Tanghulu. Wash and dry your fruit, then place it on skewers. Add the water, corn syrup, and sugar to the saucepan and heat it on medium. When it starts to boil, put a lid on the pan for a minute or so to wash down the sides of the pan. Remove the lid. Add a thermometer and boil until it reaches 300 degrees Fahrenheit. When your sugar mixture has come up to temperature, turn off the heat and start dipping your skewered fruit. Please be careful here. Molten sugar is nothing to be careless with. As I said in the salted caramel episode, you might want to keep a bowl of ice water handy just in case. Let the syrup drain from the fruit, rotating it to get an even coating, then put it on the parchment. And that's it. Okay, these are ready. Let's try one. I think I'll go for a grape. Wow, look at that glassy finish. It's like a marble. That is so cool. Slancheva. Very crunchy, as I'm sure you heard, but very juicy. I think because the syrup probably heated up the grape to make it more juicy. But wow, what a combination. The grape is still a little bit warm. I'm gonna have to cut here so I can quit chewing this thing and you can hear me talk. Really tasty, very unusual, and super easy. You really should try this one. One thing to be aware of is that you really want to eat these as soon as they harden or not long after, because after a few hours the juice will dissolve the sugar and they start to get pretty messy. I mean, like confectionery crime scene messy. If you enjoyed our time together, please like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell if you want to be notified when new videos come out. I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own Tanghulu, as well as suggestions for what you'd like to see in future videos. And I was wondering, does the phrase, all things in moderation, include moderation? I hope you join me next time. Hello, my friends. This is the part of the episode where normally I would show you bloopers. And I have none today, and I feel really bad about that because, as we all know, the bloopers are really the best part of the episode. But since you stuck around, I figured I owed you something, so I thought I'd show you kind of a cute little trick that I learned recently. It involves a 7.5 ounce can. This is a Pepsi can because I'm of the Pepsi generation, but I think Starbucks has little cans like this. Might work with the larger can. I've never tried it because this is what I have. Anyway, you take the can, hold it in one hand, take the other hand, cup it, and force the can into your palm while turning it a little bit and straightening out your hand. And it might take you a couple tries to get this. But what we're doing is we're creating a vacuum in that space almost had it that time, in that space under the can. And there you go. It's a silly little thing, but oh, that's stuck on there pretty good. Silly little thing, but it's just kind of a fun thing to do if you're sitting around and you want to show somebody a little trick. So anyways, thanks for sticking around. Have an enjoyable day. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.